Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
How's everybody doing? This is Austin Linney with your Friday rant. Hope everybody's doing good today. We're at the start and the end of the last year and about to head into the new year. And I'm going to help you plan your next year and what you're doing by this little video. What we have to do is we have to look at our life. When we're planning our goals, we have to see what's the long-term outcome I'm seeking here. Is it more money? Is it investments? Is it freedom? Is it options? What are the things that I'm actually seeking? Making $5,000 passive income a month is a great goal, but it doesn't have a meaning behind it. What's the actual meaning? What's the long-term horizon goal? It's a simple thing. If it doesn't matter now, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it's not going to matter now. We build our life too much on short-term fixes. I want to get this job to do that. I want that income to do that. But we don't realize that we're an investor till the end of time. We're healthy till the end of time. And so by creating bigger goals, so you had the long goal, 3, 5, 15, 20 years, and then you break off short-term goals backwards. So they always tell you, work backwards. But the overall theme of the year, I give a sentence, a word, whatever you want to call it, right? 1 year it was growth. The next year it was expansion, which meant like big. And then it was emotional stability, right? And for me, the next year is all about all. I want it all. I want all of it. I want all of it with alignment. And so by doing that, I feel I'm in a place where I've done the mental work. I've set myself up. I've planted the seeds necessary to reap next year. I really took a beating this last year learning to buy a business. The first year of that business, being CEO, managing 50 plus employees, it was a real learning experience. I feel more seasoned than I've ever felt before. I feel healthier than I've ever felt before, mentally, physically, and everything. So next year is all about all. It's our time, etc. So when I create these themes, it allows me to plan around those themes, because you really have to look at it on the days that you don't want to. So the aggregate of the year, you're not going to feel great all the time. But if you create a space where you have a theme, something that you can lean on, something that you can hang on to, it really allows you to operate in those days that you don't feel like it. I've been doing this for the last 5 years and it's helped me out so much, right? So these are the ways that I trick my mind and trick myself to show up in the days that I don't want to show up in the times that I really don't want to. You know what's not exciting? Like, I love walking, don't get me wrong, but like working out every day, it kind of sucks, if I'm being honest with you. I'd much rather hang out and do all these things, but I love the way it makes me feel. So I've brought the consistency in my life to execute on that every day because it makes me feel great. So that's what you have to do, guys. You have to create these themes. You have to create these overriding bigger visions, 20-year visions, and then work backwards. So you go long, medium, short, right? I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You're just not doing it. So this is me asking you to do it, okay? Hope you got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.
Guys, let me take a minute to tell you about my buddies over at Lead Hub, Ben and Aaron, the best humans I know. Not only are they amazing at marketing for trade companies, but Ben started his HVAC company in his garage, sold it for multi-million dollars. So when this guy talks, I listen. When we took over Dietz Mechanical, we had 22 reviews in 22 years. In 7 short months, we went from 22 reviews to 107. We went from a 4.2 to a 4.7. We tripled our Facebook presence and we tripled our calls. If you're an HVAC, plumbing, electric, landscaping company, and you're looking for a no BS approach to marketing, you're looking for people who have done it before, you got to go to leadhub.net